Senator Mike Lee railed against the People Act, for the People Act, I should say, on Wednesday, declaring on Fox News that the bill is aimed at expanding voter rights, and it's so bad that it could be crafted by Satan. Let's watch.
What's your biggest problem with the way the Democrats want to redo how we vote in America?
You know, Steve, I think I disagree with every single word in H.R. 1, including the words but, and the. Everything about this bill is rotten to the core. This is a bill as if written in hell by the devil himself. This takes all sorts of decisions that the federal government really has no business making. It takes them away from the states, makes them right here in Washington, D.C. by Congress, apparently in an effort to ensure an institutional revolutionary Democratic Party of sorts, one that can remain in power for many decades to come.
Well, if a Republican is against it, it typically means that the bill has all sorts of wonderful things in it, including providing automatic voter registration. It expands early and mail-in voting. It restores voting rights for felons who have completed their prison sentences, and also puts limits on partisan gerrymandering, something that Republicans have certainly taken advantage of in order to rig elections to their advantage. The roughly 800-page reform bill would touch on nearly every piece of the electoral process, including voter access and campaign finance. It calls for publicly financed campaigns, getting money out of politics, which is important. It would also require each state to establish an independent commission to redraw district lines based on the census. Nando, we have limited time, but I want to get your thoughts.
Very quickly, two things. Whenever you see a right winger or reactionary of any sort using the argument of states' rights, it's because it's a BS argument in which they're defending some sort of insane reactionary policy. This is what every single reactionary for 100 years used to block civil rights legislation after the Civil War, that it violated states' rights. This is just, if someone says that, just ignore it. The second thing, what is up with Steve Ducey? He got like he's looking really gone. He's looking like really skinny. Is he okay?
I don't know. I didn't even really pay attention to him. Can we pull it back up for BRoll? Let's take a quick look. Let's see what Ducey.
Ducey's looking thin. He was not that thin before. I don't watch Fox and Friends every morning, but he's looking pretty thin.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe post-Trump depression. I have no idea, but he does look pretty thin.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.